What I want you to do, right, is include your audio, take it off, then re-include your audio, so not the same mistake as last time. Or we could do like a mic track, I suppose. Load up the RSF1 stream. Do you want us to do an intro? Mega. Oh, you're connecting. Oh, that's not a good sign. You were just then. Yeah. Imagine connecting. But stream's running, so it was you. Dun dun dun. No, I'm innocent. Till proven guilty. Yeah, go for it. Should I do an intro, or do you want to do the intro today? I usually do it. Fine. Hey guys, welcome to RSF1 streaming here. It's me, Crocker73, the main comment and co-comments, Megas and Chuno2 today. I got that right this time. I feel so awkward today. It's Britain.
What's wrong with Britain? Great track. Not awkward about it?
There's a lot of things wrong with Britain, actually.
Ooh, controversial.
COVID-19.
It's kind of everywhere, really.
Yeah. We probably can't even say that word on stream nowadays.
Yes.
Can't even mention anywhere.
Shh.
Shh, get a strike. Please, raid. That's what I want. I want a wet race.
Oh, I love a good wet race.
Like,
who doesn't?
so we only want wet races here. Unless it's Hockenheim and it's dry.
Hockenheim wet is what you want.
Nah. Hockenheim dry is what you want.
Very boring.
You are. Just want wet races everywhere. We really haven't got that many drivers today, have we?
No, is it 11?
Yeah.
Great. So,
We're gonna have a great race.
you guys tuning in and kind of have an intense Q1 and Q2.
This is gonna be incredible. It's gonna be the tightest thing we're ever gonna see. Watch about 6 of them have like quali badges or something and just want to start last or retire.
Ugh.
But don't you think that someone is gonna want to come P11 so they get the fresh set of tyres anyway?
Well, all you've got to do is not be the slowest and you... Oh, we got 15. Not too shabby.
Oh, we have got 15. We can't count. No, we have got 11. No, it's broken.
Oh.
F1 can't count. 1, 5, 6.
Oh yeah, that is a bit weird. So one tribal currently on pole by 4 positions.
Great job by one tribal, putting it on pole. Racing. Come on, who's gonna go out on track? Oh, we got someone going out on track. It's Alco Science in the racing point. My question to you is, Mega. Do you know your corner names around here? Without looking.
Of course I do.
Do you actually?
I'm a Silverstone guru.
Oh god. I mean, I don't even know what turn 1's called. Is it Abbey? Or is it Abbey turn 2? One of them's Farm as well. I think Farm's turn 2.
Yes.
Turn 3 Village?
Yes. You're
Turn
pretty
4,
good yourself.
I'm guessing this one. And then, I have no idea what corner name 5. That one there. Aintree? That one?
I'll just call out the exit onto the straight. I don't know that one.
Into Brooklands. I know that one off by heart.
We got a loop.
Then, that's Luffield, isn't it?
You can call it loop.
Well, yeah, but like, what's that corner? I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. And then Cops,
Yeah.
Maggots, Beckett's, and then
John.
I might actually be able to get this first time, you know. I never get this first time. I've no idea
What's the
what
straight
traits are
called?
Hanger?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm being legendary! Into Stowe. Ding. Then is it Vale Chicane?
Yeah. Oh, and this is loop. This last one, not the other one. I think.
This one's loop. I don't
Yeah.
know. Do you want to go for a hot lap with science?
Sure. Well, nicely through turn 1. Careful not to invalidate. Braking just as the curve starts. Keep it tight to the right hand side for a nice exit. That's very important here. Just clipping the inside curve ideally. Goes nicely over it there. Blasting under the tunnel. And then trail braking down. You can take a wide line or a narrow line into this corner, either or. Both about the same. Used to be DRS down here, but they removed it, I think, last year. Want to be going flat through cops? Oh, not quite. Quite easy to run wide here and invalidate. Flat out there. Somehow that's not an invalidation. Huh.
Yeah, what? Rallycross?
I might have to try that line myself.
Same!
And once again, braking just as the curve starts into Stowe. Pretty nice wide on the exit. I'm going into here, you want to kiss both these curves. Just lightly. He's done that nicely. Just kiss this curve. Oh, he's mounted that. And that is a 126.2.
It's not a bad first lap, is it?
It's not too shabby, no?
Scotsman invalidated his lap. So did Fish Sticks, or was he just starting one or two? Wow. Talk about one tribal going 2,000 per second quicker than Alco. Well, I'll tell you what, 11 drivers have done that pretty good.
That is very close.
Oh, this is going to be the greatest race season we've got. Literally, guys, within 2,000 a second. Forget the rest of the field. This is going to be a close one. Extra corner. Your pole man usually 25.6. That's very quick. Oh, through cops, by the way.
Yes.
Do you shift down to 7s? Because I know, like, you can gain time from shifting down to 7, but you can also lose time. How do you do it?
In the race, because my setup I use is quite twitchy, I do it in the race just to be safe. Because if you do it in 8th, you get it a bit wrong, you've got a very real chance of just spinning, and you're kind of done at that point. So I'll do it in the race if I'm feeling a bit cautious. But in qualifying, it's just balls to the wall, flat out, 8th gear.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I was a bit cautious myself through there. I mean, sometimes I braked, sometimes I was like flat in the race because the dirty air really affected things. So
It's quite a hard corner on pad because you have to just get the turn in perfect if you want to take it nice and clean, flat out.
yeah, it was definitely my weakest corner, but thankfully no one started to overtake me there, except from one driver. But they went completely off the track to overtake me. I didn't send it in because I technically forced them off there. But
Technically, technicalities.
yeah, all these technical things. Noob Gamers in chat saying turn 1 to 19, that's what he calls them. So yeah, just one big corner. Just name it 19 at the end. Fair enough. And then he's on about maggots in the grass, so I'm guessing he can't do the chapel bit. See how he does though in the Ferrari. Have we got 15 drivers then? Like, I'm seeing 15.
We're
correct
missing
names
6 to
now.
10.
Oh, I can't. I'm just blind then. But now 7-11. Oh, Manzi, 20.
Once everyone sets a lap, it should all sort out.
Yeah. Would you want to go out in Q1 though? personally.
I just keep the tyres.
Yeah, that's kind of what I would do. Maybe set a lap on inters or wets just to be like safe and you're through and then retire.
Yeah. But yeah, you really don't want to burn up some softs.
No.
'Cause this is an extra running Q3 they're missing out on.
Yeah, because you can. Well, yeah, but they give them like 4 tyres, don't they? Depending which way you go for it. Mason very smooth through Luffield. You DC'd? Ouch. Are you back in now? And yeah, he just doesn't have them. What did you do with them all, new gamers? Did you tell them not to turn up tonight? Did you tell them that there was a party going on somewhere? What have you done to all the drivers? Oh, we need to get New Gamer back. He cannot join, and I cannot invite, so I'm going to leave that one up to you.
I'll invite him, yes.
Mason's got a car in his eye line. Oh, I'd hate this. It's RSF1 Scotsman. I mean, he is far enough in front to say that's not illegal blocking, but like, it's your eye line.
It can be a little bit off-putting, yeah.
Personally, for me, that's enough to really frustrate me. Depends who you are, though. Alco Science going on for another lap, goes P4 this time. Better. Wait. Mason's done a 1:25.676. And RSF Butt's the exact same lap time.
So talk about it being a bit close. It is quite close.
That is amazing. Wow. Right, who's on the lap? Primus is starting one. Could watch him through turn 1. Oh, he's got a very loose setup through turn 1. He is not going to be comfortable with that into turn 3. Let's just skip through turn 2. You know how it is. Just left-hander. His setup looks so loose through turn 1 and 2 though. If it ends up raining for the race, which I'm guessing it's not if he's got a really loose setup.
Yeah. Just might have a very low downforce setup on like I do. Find it much better in the race. Saving RS much easier as well. With a low downforce setup.
Is it just me or is everyone else's stream buffering every now and then? It shouldn't be. Mine's doing alright on my end, personally.
Yeah,
but
it's pretty just the stream, yeah.
I think it's probably Twitch, to be honest. It's been broken the last few days. Oh, we got a new gamer on our lap. We have to watch this lap. He's been in the chat. He deserves an onboard lap, you gotta say. As Primus round the last corner misses the apex but goes P6. Oh my god, these lap times. They don't get much closer.
No.
See, who needs 20 drivers when you got drivers doing the exact same lap times?
It cannot be closer.
Well, we still got new gamer and Jamie to do some lap shit. I don't think Jamie's going to. He might.
This reminds me of I think it was 1997 RF, where 3 drivers set identical lap times. Schumacher, Villeneuve, and I think it was Gerhard Berger.
That famous Grand Prix.
Quite a controversial one.
Yeah. I wish I was racing in that one though.
Think
Also wish I
RSF1 should
wasn't.
expand to classic cars?
I mean, if people want to do it, they probably could get away with doing it. Personally, I wouldn't want to do it because I've got so much stuff going on at the minute.
Just a one-off? Obviously not a whole season of classic cars. It's a bit much, but...
Well, you could do like 6 short races, like the tracks which were put in the olden days, like Silverstone.
Yeah. Monaco.
Oh, Noob Gamer got that Cops corner really wrong. He turned in way too early for the corner. Oh, Noob Gamer's off the track. That's not been the lap he wanted. He's got a lot of oversteer. So maybe he's not running the famous 2.7 round here.
2.7. Interesting.
That's what I ran.
2.4 is better.
You went 2.4?
Yes, I did.
No wonder you ended up disqualified.
It was not my fault.
Oh, go on then. What? I mean, how can you spinning onto the infield be anyone else's fault?
It was the wind. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes more sense now.
Obviously, jeez.
Yeah. I mean, I guess so. Right, Jamie, what you got for us? Heading through Abbey turn 1. House. Oh, he's got a very loose up, and he's in the grass. It's interesting seeing people's subs. Like mine, I did like 10 laps of fuel in Q1, by the way, and literally did like 5 laps straight, improving every lap.
Yeah. You can do that.
Is that something you recommend?
Well, the tyres do drop off quite a bit, so it's quite hard to improve every lap.
Actually, I didn't really feel the tyres dropping off as much as the fact that it was maybe fuel that was dropping off, maybe.
Yeah.
Causing the issues towards the end, running out of fuel and that, coming towards the line. Oh, I see. Noob Gamer's controller was desyncing. That's why it was completely off the track and etc. Yeah, it was an interesting line you did there, Noob Gamer. We'll say that much. Not one I recommend. It's nice to have some friendly banter with some drivers before they go out and crash in quali.
Aw, you might not.
Yeah, but everyone at least spins once in their qualifying, or you're not trying enough.
True.
I mean, I spun at least 6-7 times in one qualifying session. We won't go into it.
Well, that's just you at that point.
Where's Noob Gamer going? He's gonna get disqualified.
That happened to me.
Has he been disqualified?
But not there.
Where is he?
I think he's loop. Yeah.
He's been disqualified? No! Guess he can't crash. Oh no.
No, that is unfortunate. I share your pain, Noob Gamer. At least, though, you have the best strategy for the race. Because you're starting guaranteed P11.
There you go. Would you start medium and soft from that far back there?
It's got to be mediums.
Gotta be.
But then, now that everyone inside the top 10 pretty much has guaranteed mediums as well.
Honestly, if you're through to Q2 already, you might as well just retire in the Q2 session, not do a lap time. You're going to waste tyres and this, that, and the other.
And you can pick whatever tyres you want.
Validated? Yeah, exactly. So I'm wondering, how is this going to work now? Who's going to do that? Or? Oh my god, Jamie's got to really loose up as well. He's almost gone for rotation through Chapel. Well, Maggots. I think it's Beckett's actually. We'll get there eventually. Work our way. Funny thing is, I was running 24 nights all practice. Well, I tell you what, if you could do that in the race at least once, that should be good enough for you to properly get in some good points. Jamie P9.
It's quite a tight field, isn't it?
It's very tight. He went purple last sector as well.
6th to 10th is 1/10.
It's pretty remarkable, isn't it? Like, you can have so many drivers within the same amount of Oh, sideways for one tribal. That was a nice little save there. I'll give him that. Chapel. Yeah, we'll go with Chapel. He doesn't think he can do a 24.9 with race fuel.
Could do
Just
it
take
at the
all the
end.
fuel out. Like, who says you have to start within a right amount of fuel though? Go 0.01, lean mix, whole race. That's what Ferrari's strategy was a few years back. Oh god. I'm dropping things. I think that was Japan, you know, when that Ferrari did the no fuel.
Hmm. What is this?
Hmm?
Ferrari do look
Do you
quick
wanna-
this year, yeah. They're on the same level as McLaren, I think.
Yeah,
It's going to be a good fight between them.
you reckon?
I think McLaren will have the edge once Daniel Ricciardo gets up to speed, though. It looks like he's struggling a little bit.
That's the end of qualifying.
It's the end of Q1.
Wow. Look at that. Can we just like go into Q3 now then? Can we just like, you know, play the game like it does with that random RSF1? Well,
We have
random
11
CCR race
people,
a few
so
years
who's
back.
going to be the one person to not make it to Q3?
Noob gamer.
There's 11 people
I
left.
think I've got a safe bet there.
So, place your bets in chat. Who's coming last?
Enough time to do
Ooh.
everything I need.
Who's coming last?
I see we've got 15 viewers.
Someone thinks Manzi. Oof.
I'm going to need 15 replies in this chat, please.
Yeah, 15 replies. Alright, I'll put in a random vote as well. I'm gonna go with starting last. Well, apart from, Noob Gamer. I don't know.
One tribal? Yeah, maybe. Could be you. Never know. Depends if you just
Who you gonna
get
vote for
disqualified.
then, Mega?
No. Might bet for 11th or for the win.
Ooh, go
'Cause
for
if
win
it-
then.
For the win. Well, if Cornish
Pole
can
position.
carry on his form he had in France, then I think he's got a very good chance. That rhymed.
Didn't it? That was a bit scary. And by the way, we've got a Mercedes. Almost said We're not gonna go into it. Right. Of Primus Gamer going out on
Mercedes.
mediums. Who's gonna be the one unlucky driver?
It is the Mercedes.
Mercedes now.
Mercedes.
There you go, 9 replies from Noob Gamer. Legend. Legend has it he's still doing replies to this day. Primus is getting sideways already.
A little bit.
Do you reckon that's medium traction control then?
I didn't quite see the telemetry, so I'll have to take another look at that.
That's a good point. You have to look at 10. Remember, yeah.
It looks like medium traction to me. Maybe not.
Yeah, you would be able to do no traction with that much, in my opinion, without spinning.
You'd be surprised.
Really? I'd probably do it and then saying that it's impossible.
If you're in a higher gear, you can very much just stamp on it.
Yeah, you can, but like... It's good to see he's doing manual gears though.
Yeah.
I miss, like, a lot of drivers do automatic gears nowadays, and I'm
Oh,
very disappointed in them.
I can't understand people who use automatic gears and traction control turned off. Because I use the gears to control the traction.
Yeah, yeah.
So if it was just
Well, I
to
do.
randomly shift, I would just spin.
Yeah, because your input halfway through a corner changes everything.
Yeah.
I'm trying to describe Primus's steering ability here. It's not like smooth. Like, if it was smooth, it'd be like really, really quick. But it's like jagged in a way.
Yeah, it's quite
You get what I
pointy.
mean? Yeah. A little bit smooth to begin with there, and then lost it out the corners. reckon that's nerves? Take that over?
Well, that's just some people's driving styles, really.
It kills the tyres though.
It does, yeah. Smooth you are, the more your tyres will like you.
Oh, much better through there. Lovefield nailed it pretty much. Except from on the exit. Woodcote, it's only on the fast corners really. So, it's interesting. You could have ideally needed it to be smooth through that Cops corner.
Ooh, yeah, you don't want to be quite as sharp on the steering through here. So your car will just go on that right-hander if you flick it too much.
I am surprised that there's so many people out at the moment. You've got a few people still in the pit lane. Do you reckon they're all going to switch softs at the end, or do you reckon people will stay on the mediums and risk it?
It depends. Depends if people feel safe on the mediums. So all they've got to do is not be the slowest.
29.2, I think that could be beaten. Yeah.
A little
3
bit,
by
yeah.
Scotsman. Oh, Mason's gone quicker. On the mediums.
Interesting.
Yeah, we've got certainly some interesting people out here. Is no one gonna push another lap?
I think Primus is pushing again.
Which one's Primus? Oh yeah.
In the Mercedes.
Got there eventually. Just call it Merc, god damn it.
Sliding it through cops.
Got loads of yellows just saying cars are going slowly in the area. I never understood yellow flags for that. Or Primus, that's unlucky invalidation.
Don't often validate that much.
I did actually a few times in practice, but I didn't come to like the race weekend, should I say.
If you invalidate there, you've kind of just gone off the track and you're on the grass. You're not really gaining anything.
Yeah, there is something called not backing out, and that's what I go for.
Full send.
Yeah, that's why I had so many spins and into the barriers. Anyway, Mr. Jamie is on his lap in the Williams. He's got so much ERS. I wonder if he's not pushing through, if ERS is just saving so much automatically.
You do save quite a bit of ERS there.
Oh, he's
that is
sideways.
sideways. He's going to
That
carry
was
on
a
with
great
it though.
save. It's basically like drifting this. Love it. 102.7 in sector 2. That's very decent, I think. So he needs to be at 29.9 by Primus to get himself through at the moment. Can he do it on mediums? Wow. Just.
Hold on.
Is that... He's just about managed to do that. Got some friendship going here between Button and One Tribal out on track together. Should watch extra Cornish's lap, because this is going to be quick. You would expect it to be.
You'd expect him to be wanting to head to pole.
Oh, he's short shifting. I cannot take this. It's unacceptable. I don't short shift with no traction.
Really?
Really?
Can be useful. Maybe that's why you spin out so much.
But yeah. I mean, I'd be like a half a second to a second quicker if I short shifted. But I don't like short shifting, so I choose not to do that. It was like the same with my ERS. Like, I hate using ERS, so I just don't use it.
Yeah. You drive
I prefer, like-
strangely.
Yeah, I go for like the more of a fan's type of driving style, I guess.
Oh,
go, massive.
just
Oh.
running wide there.
Yes, that's not what he had in planned.
He should have enough fuel for another lap though. He hasn't got the fuel indicator on.
If he wants to, though, there's 7 minutes left on the clock. He has got time.
He's got plenty of time. He should have it. He should be able to beat a 129. You'd hope.
You'd have 2 horse races in that case if some people were doing 26 and stuff in 29s. So which driver's probably going to get knocked out at the moment, you're thinking? I think Jamie's safe already. I don't think many people are going to beat Jamie's lap time.
Yeah, that's pretty safe. I mean, even some people go on the softs, they might not even beat that.
Yeah, I think people who definitely can improve and probably need to improve is people up to Scotsman. I don't, maybe Fish Sticks need to improve on that, but I wouldn't have thought so.
Yeah, it's the lower and medium runners that'll be worried.
Yeah.
So they could easily be usurped by a fellow medium runner switching to the softs at the last minute.
RSF1 button, then coming into Vale Chicane, clipping the apex nice and neatly out both. Into the last corner he goes. Is this an improvement? It will be. 26.8. Oh, who's just done that? That was one tribal. 26.2. So it's just be closer than I think both of us thought it would be on who's going to go out.
Yeah.
Of course. Oh, premise invalidated, so he can't do much just yet with that one.
Here comes Cornish. And lops
Wow.
it on pole. Well, not really,
But yeah,
first place.
just 25.8. Decent on the mediums.
It is, yeah.
Not quite the 25 one, I think it's what I did.
But that's
Did that like
expected, you know.
23,
You're a tier above. You can flex your
Yeah,
pace
but like-
all you like.
7/10 different. I was expecting more of a half-second difference between tiers.
Well, the track temperatures might be a bit different as well. It does look quite chilly, all that cloud cover.
Yeah, but that just makes that's such for conditions I prefer to drive in.
Prefer to drive
makes
with less grip.
No, because like when it's darker, I can see the braking boards.
I suppose, but there is less grip, so it is what it
There's no
is.
difference.
There is a difference.
Oh no, my Xbox gonna turn off. Guarantee it.